Do 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 do. Unwise wisdom of the vibe.
What? That just came out of my mouth. That's what she said.
Something will come into your mouth if you keep on talking. That's silly talk. All right. So the first fucking thing we're like searching up all this strange shit. But John had an idea about flat earthers, and it was fucking, the first video I found was just the craziest, funniest thing.
I haven't seen this video either, actually.
And you won't either.
Won't either.
I'm not editing it, but you will hear the audio.
Yeah.
And yeah, all right. So I'm going to start somewhere.
Start somewhere. I don't know.
Okay. All right, let's get it. Okay. So this is a guy, I don't know, I guess this guy went to a convention. Jake Bird at the Flat Earth Conference.
In Dallas.
Hey, Jake Bird here at the Flat Earth Convention in Dallas, Texas. I got 3 flats on the way here, so that's a sign. Let's go. Flat, 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 flat. Want to switch hats for a second?
Yeah, you can. There we go.
That's the way, right there. That's it. Look at us. Yeah. Yeah. Did you have a head injury too? No.
Actors, of course, yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, Mom, floating in space. No, you're not. You're lying to the whole human race.
Yeah.
Ooh, bars.
I don't think I want to wait around and see if NASA's lying to me or not. I think I already know.
They're all lies. We're tired of the scientism lies, okay? The lies that the earth is round and my pink eye is contagious. And then you can't eat raw chicken and play with coyotes, or if you eat too many eggs, it'll turn you into a Jewish. Or that you can't drink the pee that comes out from the pee that you drank. But wouldn't that second pee be more sterile than the first pee? We're just tired of the lies. Everyone acts like they know everything. We know something, and there's no such thing as knowing. There's no knowing anything.
Dude,
Thank you,
face.
ergo, no, it's a flat earth.
Sergeant was one of the first guys I found,
guy's
you know,
serious.
when I was waking up, and they just want, you know, once you go down the rabbit hole, you just know. I mean,
Exactly.
You can tell these people.
You know. When you know, you know. Can I blow your mind for a second?
Yeah.
This is how I found out. Okay, my mom's sex friend, Randall, was over, and I was playing with his record collection. He knocked me right in the mini fridge, but when I came up, I was holding one of the records. The shape of the record? Flat. Guess what record it was? Guess what record it was?
I know.
Who was the biggest band of 1971? Earth, Wind, and Fire. And what was Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Oh my god.
So this guy's just trolling them.
That's so funny. You know what's? I didn't realize that he was trolling until like when he started talking about salmonella. Like,
Dude, he was trolling so hard. It's so funny because he's doing that thing where instead of going against them, he's going way further. And they're like, "What the fuck?"
It's the absolute like
The best
way to mock someone.
And the thing is, the best thing is when they actually agree with you.
Because-
when you continue, and they're like, "Hell yeah!" They're like,
Because
"Yeah,
they're
hell yeah."
You're agreeing with this absurd thing he just said. And it's like, wow, you really aren't.
He's like, "Too many eggs will turn you into a Jew."
Okay. Dude, what?
Telling you my pink eye is contagious?
Pink eye is contagious.
Well, god damn it if it's contagious.
I can eat raw chicken if I want to.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey,
I can eat fucking ass if I want
I
to,
can
you
eat-
son of a bitch.
ass won't give me salmonella.
Asses never gave me no salmonella. I'll tell you something.
So why would chicken give me
It
salmonella?
has gave me pink eye. I will
Yeah.
I will give you that.
Yeah. I mean,
that I will give the government.
The government tells the truth sometimes.
I can't lie. It was a bad week
Yeah.
of pink eye. My eyes were pink.
I got AIDS.
I've died of AIDS. I'm a ghost. So yeah, this guy's just going around trolling flat earthers pretty much, and just being like going a step further ahead of him. So he's telling these people like, "Oh yeah, like the flat isn't Earth." It's like, yeah, it isn't. The fucking Earth isn't flat, right? And then he's like, no. If you eat too many eggs, you become a Jewish. And then he says scientism.
Scientism. Yeah. I was like, oh, Okay. All right. Interesting.
You're like, well, that's okay. You have another ism.
You gotta,
You have another ism. I don't think I can say on a podcast. Yeah, no.
All right. Alrighty. Alrighty. All right. So why don't we take a little
God
sippy sip?
damn, some good fucking water.
Some good ass water from this
Swear to
flat
God.
Earth.
If I didn't eat so much ass, this water might taste a little better.
All right. Let's continue watching.
All right, let's go.
This bad boy.
Nazis. And who's the drummer for Earth, Wind & Fire?
Don't know.
John Paris. And what group is from Paris? The Templars. And when did the Pope kill them? Friday the 13th. And who's the bad guy on Friday the 13th?
Jason?
Freddie Krueger.
Or Freddie.
He's still going with this.
Robert England. And what do you call an apartment in England? A flat. And who lives in an apartment in England? What Satanist? Harry Potter. And what month did Harry Potter go to school to become a professional Satanist?
That's beyond me.
September. And what band the song called September?
That's beyond
Earth,
me.
Wind, and Fire.
I don't know about
And where's my mom? Sex Young Randall now?
He's like, I don't know about none of that.
Fort Lauderdale.
Nice.
Flyovers.
Nice.
I mean, how can you
That logic.
how can you argue that logic?
That logic is solid.
It's sound. I'll tell you
Dude,
something.
Harry Potter did fucking. He is a Satanist.
Harry Potter. I mean, how much better is he than a Satanist? Then?
Look, I mean, Harry Potter, the devil.
His fans should go to hell. So they should be burned in a fire.
Oh my gosh.
And it's funny because we're both fans, but it's
We're already going there. So
but
it's
your girlfriend should be the only one who goes to because the books are better.
fine. Stop it. Stop it now.
Your mom's better.
Stop talking.
Your mom.
Okay.
I'm gonna start an argument.
Why
That's
do you
great.
do this to me?
Why do it's funny.
I know.
It's so entertaining.
I know it's funny. I know it's funny.
It's so entertaining.
It
Just
is very
just seeing you fucking
Damn,
do
God
it.
damn it! Don't you think it's entertaining for me too? Of course it is.
What an L.
That's the sad thing about it.
Yeah.
I enjoy the shit out of it.
Yeah. You know, sayonara, because she went to the old MTL.
I don't want to hear about it, man.
She went to Montreal, and you know, John had to fucking put on his best performance yet, pretending to be sad to see her go.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
I'm
trying to
kidding.
do this to me.
What am I doing? You tell me what I'm doing.
Bring it up. Nothing. You know, I'm not even gonna speak anymore.
You're not gonna speak. You want to incriminate yourself? You think she's gonna be like, let's see who called.
Oh, it's my fucking dad, dude.
Pick up, bro. Do your thing. Double mic'd. I'm double mic'd up. I'm double mic'd. I have 2 mics. Dude, right now, by dad, he means sugar father. He's fucking an older guy. Sorry, Em. Sorry, dude. Dude, it's lonely here, you know? This is what it feels sometimes like. Like nobody's here. Oh, you're back.
What are you doing?
Nothing, man. Chill. What are you so mad at? You old kook?
I'm back.
Oh, yeah. Dad, huh?
Yeah, it was actually my drug dealer.
ISIS cell. No.
So.
In Afghanistan.
Yeah. Anyways. All right.
Anyways, bro, real shit, though. I have a girlfriend who left, too, man. Her name's Anne. Well, she didn't leave... she didn't leave Canada, per se. She left Earth. Frank. That is my girlfriend.
I'm so sorry for your loss, man.
Yeah, man.
Did she leave?
She was big in the basement, if you know what I'm saying.
Did she leave anything behind?
Well, I picked up a few things from her place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, disgusting place. It's so small. It's like,
Yeah.
it's an attic.
Must have been like cooped up in there. For a long
Oh, you're telling me,
time.
dude.
Yeah, right. I don't know. Maybe she was like, I can't do this.
You can't do it? You don't like my girlfriend, dude?
I don't like your girlfriend.
She's hot, you know. She's a bit young or old for my taste. She died, man. It was a tough time for me. Finding out in a book. 80 years later.
Finding out in a book in school.
In grade 7.
You were literally reading. You're like, yo, what the fuck, bro?
Bro, what are you doing here, baby?
You're like, oh no.
Is this hey, Miss Whatever, is this a happy ending of a book? She's like, what? She's like, no, it's Anne Frank.
All the kids in your class are like, what? What the fuck?
It's like, don't talk about my girlfriend like that, man. It's like, your girlfriend's Anne Frank?
they buy it.
Yeah,
Kids are so stupid. Kids are so stupid. They're like, no way.
It's like, dude, was she hot?
No way. Oh, yeah, she goes to another school.
It's like, she was smoking.
She was smoking. Yeah.
Yeah. How'd she even die?
Anne Frank?
Yeah. Did she get gunned down like a dog?
No, I don't think so. No.
What did she die of? Asbestos from the attic?
Can we search that up? I actually have no idea.
Search it up, dude. Go ahead.
Fucking.
Doing World War II research. Just go. Yeah, there it is. Do. I do. Do. Okay.
Oh, she dies from exhaustion.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
That's the ending of that tale?
There was a lack of food.
Well, I'm not laughing at her. It's just what an
cold and wet, and there were contagious diseases.
sounds like the time we spent together.
She contracted typhus. You know?
Sorry, Anne. Should have worn a condom.
Fuck me, man. Wow. Yeah, that's. I don't know why, but I thought like.
I thought she got gunned down like a fucking dog.
Fuck, man. I mean, either way, it's still fucking tragic.
No, of course it's tragic, obviously.
Yeah. But anyways.
It's fucked up, man. How old was she? Did you say?
She was young.
Well, me too.
Age? She was 16.
Woo! Fuck.
Oh, you sighed for the wrong reason.
Well, yeah. No, it's like, holy shit, if she was like 13, you know, the joke would be a lot tougher to get through.
Oh, God. Yeah, it would be a lot more difficult to...
Anne Frank with the big bank. Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh my God, that is so funny. Anne Frank with the big bank. Oh, that is comedy. That is good.
Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Let's continue watching this bullshit.
I mean, we got what we got out of it. I don't.
All right, you wanna continue?
I just don't want to run into Jimmy. What is it, Fallon by accident?
That's facts. I know. I don't want to hear his voice.
I don't want to by accident run into.
All right, do you want to start off with one of these good old articles?
Yeah, let's start off. We can start off with whichever one you want. Okay.
Are these all?
Well, yeah, everything but the first tab is pretty much.
Everything
You
but
can
the
do
first
whatever.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do this one.
All right, go ahead, reader.
Okay. Same-sex couple become New York Zoo's first gay penguin parents.
We're coming out. Sorry.
I mean, what do you even make of this?
It's like
I want to hear your opinion on this.
it's like this is like the poster for like why homophobes would be like right. It's like they can't have kids. It's like they really can't.
Fucking penguins.
That's what y'all got?
That's what y'all got. Penguins.
It's like it's not even that it's a bad thing, but it's just funny. It's like that sounds like that's some gay shit. To be like, oh, you got some penguins.
Yeah,
but it's not bad. It's cute. I love penguins.
I think it's actually really
Penguins and gays are like two good things.
Imagine.
I like both things. So it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying from the perspective of a homophobe, it's just a very funny joke.
Yeah.
Like it's a very funny joke. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Wouldn't that be so cute to just have like your own little penguin? Just
Dude, my favorite animal as a kid was a penguin. Like I love penguins. I do.
Did you watch like Happy Feet?
Yeah. Of course, dude. Are you shitting me? I watched both. I think there's two, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Happy Feet, I watched it on repeat. I like that fucking guy with the blonde.
Oh, dude, he was sick.
That
he
fat
was,
fuck.
He was like
the Hawaiian penguin.
Yeah, he was like the surfer dude, wasn't he?
Yeah. It was like, how
does that even happen?
I don't know. I don't. You tell me. It's a cartoon. That's
Oh fuck, eh?
You just start bawling your eyes out.
It's like what?
You're like, I thought his feet were happy. Have you seen that video where fucking the guy loses girl penguin to like another guy, and then he tries to fight him for the girl and loses again.
No, I
And like
haven't.
just ends up sad and alone.
I haven't. That's so sad.
It is sad.
I mean, there are so many clips of like or videos of like penguins just doing cute shit.
Well, penguins are very cute, but and you know they are what is it called? Monogamous. Like they have one mate for life. Yeah,
That's right.
Until your bitch of a fucking penguin wife cheats on you.
And then takes half your estate.
It takes half your igloo.
Margaret, what the fuck, man?
We have to sell the igloo, and you're gonna give me half the money. And Margaret's from New Jersey, also.
You took my eggs.
You took my eggs. You're not taking fucking what's the Happy Feet penguin's name?
Fuck, I can't remember that shit.
You're not taking fucking Jamal.
Jamal.
He is half black.
Yeah. Oh god.
That's great. All right. Well, let's get on. Let's get reading.
Let's get reading.
And the penguin looks so cute in that picture
Yeah,
too.
I mean, come on. Wow. Little baby. A New York zoo announced a mated pair of male penguins have become the facility's first same-sex penguin couple to become parents.
I didn't know there was an opposite sex one.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm proud of that moment.
Wow.
Continue.
The Rosamond Gifford Zoo in Syracuse. Oh, is that how you say it?
Oh, Syracuse.
Syracuse. And said Humboldt penguins, Elmer and Lima, these are some whack ass names, bro, were chosen as
I would say
foster.
there's some gay ass names, but I would actually probably go with the narrative here.
Whack, gay.
Whack gay.
It's all the same.
So
It's all the same.
you just shoot yourself.
It's all the same.
You shoot me, then yourself on the.
God, it's like a really dark movie.
Yeah.
Fucking, where was I? Yeah, Elmer and Lima were chosen as foster parents for an egg taken from a breeding pair with a history of inadvertently breaking their eggs. The zoo said Elmer hatched in 2016 and Lima hatched in 2019. Incubated the egg for several weeks and it hatched into a healthy chick.
Oh shit.
Wow. Congrats, Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. I'd fucking roast them and eat them.
That's
what I'd do.
Do people eat penguins?
I don't know. I'm sure there's some people who eat.
People eat like fucking snakes.
People eat fucking the taint under your nuts. So I mean,
the hut on the hut.
So people eat anything these days.
Yes, exactly.
If you're gonna eat my fucking asshole, I'm pretty sure you can take a bite of fucking Happy Feet.
Fucking bite my cheek, dog. Fucking
Slap my ass and
slap my
tell me I'm a good boy.
slap my ass and call me Pangu. Honestly, bro.
Call me Pangu and fucking
You watch that show? When you
play with me like I'm clay. What?
You watch Pangu, right?
I did watch Pangu.
Okay,
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the remember at the Christmas thing.
When they just did not know, and
Pangu's like, I mean, that's legendary.
I think it is. I think a lot of kids know what that. But it's so hard to describe what this show is. That's why we were having such a hard time like trying to describe it, I guess.
Right after we finish this article, we'll let's talk about our favorite cartoons as a kid.
Oh, absolutely.
But okay. So is that finished? Are you finishing?
I mean, yeah, I don't think there's a lot left in this.
So what? Okay. But I'm more interested in the name of the gay couple. Like Felicia and something else.
Well, anyways, yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen fucking rambunctious fucking gays in a long time, bro. It's been too long.
Because of fucking lockdown, bro.
Man, I used to see the fucking gayest guys. It's so funny. It was great.
I know you love very flamboyant.
I love them.
I
I have good love for that. they're just the most entertaining people.
No,
they're
I mean,
so
every
fun.
time you're around a flamboyant gay, it's just so...
I feel right at home.
So...
I really do.
It's so comforting.
They like me around, I like them around. It's a good vibe.
Yeah. All good vibes.
They're like, you're so straight.
All good vibes. The thing is, you just don't want to get into an altercation.
Oh my
with them
god, bro! The only
because
problem
they will tear your life apart.
the problem with flamboyant gays, like they're like, I'm not doing this today. I'm like, I just said hi. I just said, how you doing, man?
Man.
Yeah, no, but it was fun. It was funny. It was funny. Like I like the spectrum of like weird personalities because it's fun.
It's never. It's so. I feel like all of them are a little bit different.
Here's the thing: is I know it's kind of cliche, but it's like if you're a good, honest, kind person, Then everything else just falls into place.
I mean, nothing else really matters beyond that, honestly.
Well, I made it like a point to be friends with people I just found as kind, or like just talk to them, or people who didn't really talk to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But it wasn't out of like pity or anything. It was just like they're good people, they're kind people, and maybe they take a little more work to be, with or like get them to open up, or like get them to be more social or travel. But once they do, I mean, they're just like everybody else, and they're fucking fun, and they're nice, and they like to joke, and
yeah.
and it's wild. And that's why I think it's also because, I mean, primary school, both of us didn't have a good time growing up. We were both, it wasn't easy for a lot of people during primary school. So for me, I got a lot more social, a lot better as I went to high school. So I guess I kind of saw them as like little versions of me.
Gotcha.
So
you empathized.
Then I kind of like imprinted, so I fucking
yeah.
try to help them out and shit.
Yeah.
It was one time I was hanging out with 2 or 3 guys. I don't know. They're really shy guys, like guys who would not, like, just if they like a girl, they wouldn't ask them out. They wouldn't, all that shit, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, you guys, you got to just ask. You got to, and to prove it to him, I just went up to whatever girl, and I was just like, your eyes are very pretty, and whatever. And she's like, oh, thank you. And I went back. And it wasn't because of anything. I didn't want to preach shit that I wouldn't do.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So I wanted to show them, like, and I risked embarrassment. I mean, I did not know that person. So I was like, oh, let me just go up to this girl just to be like, show them, like, it isn't that big of a deal. Most people see it as like a compliment. Mm-hmm. And and they were like, oh, that's fucking, they're like, don't. And then I did. I'm like, look, nothing happened.
Yeah.
It literally nothing happens.
Wow. That's so crazy. I like how, I don't know, kind of like you kind of strap yourself down. Your brain kind of does that.
And you tell yourself that everything's this big deal, but
it's not.
It's like nobody cares.
It's not really.
It really, nobody cares that much.
I remember being so in my head, being exactly like that.
Oh yeah.
Being like fucking. Oh, what if I do this? Then I'm gonna do that.
It's like you'll ask them out, they'll say no, and you'll just go back and
see. But that was like the worst thing that could ever happen to me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like that would be like, this is the end.
Trust me, I remember one time, and it's different when you're just attracted to a girl, you find them cute, and you are like into them, obviously. But one time I was into this girl, right? And it took me forever. And when I asked if I had to build it up the whole day, I had like a stomach ache. Like I was actually so nervous. And I asked, and then she was like, yeah. And it was like, good. It was 2 times I had to like put myself out there. But to be fair, both times it panned out. But I didn't know that. Like one time I did, in like the most recent, right? And I did ask him out, and I genuinely had zero, like I didn't know. I wouldn't have known if she was into me or not.
Right.
And she was. It was fun, but it doesn't always happen like that. Like once I've been rejected, but not advertently. It was just like my friend knew them, and I was like, "Do you?" And she's like, "No, they don't."
Gotcha.
But you're like, "Ah, fuck!" But then you're like,
"Yeah, no, I agree." I was like, but yeah, dude, crazy stuff.
Yeah, well, on the subject we were talking about before, what was your favorite cartoon as a kid?
Interesting. I really like Danny Phantom. I don't know if you'd watch
I do know Danny. I didn't watch it though. Was it for the baddie?
It was for. I mean, I found all of them really attractive. Actually.
Well, okay. That makes sense. I get that.
I found Danny Phantom attractive, because dude, I mean, the way they drew the character, I'm like, they
were drawing him mad, bro. Or Kim Possible, bro.
Oh, dude, don't even talk to me about Kim Possible, man.
God, bro.
Jeez.
Bro, I have bad intentions with it,
bro. No, man.
I'd be doing some devious shit.
No, but I think I know who you're talking about, the baddie and Danny Phantom.
Wait, isn't it like with white hair, right? She have white hair?
There was a character that had white hair. That, anyways,
she was a fine one. Or that girl that Ferb smashed, bro. Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, fucking Dr. Doofenshmirtz's daughter.
Oh, she was the baddest, bro. Bro, he really got to smash her.
That's so funny. Yeah, they like, if you notice how the dudes are drawn in that show compared to the girls, it's like, what the fuck?
The girls act up, bro, in that show. And you know who was also kind of fine was Johnny Test?
Yeah.
His sister, but the one with the glasses.
Didn't they both wear glasses?
Did they? The one with, I don't know, like pointy glasses.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, but they had red hair, and that's cool.
Oh, chill out, dude. Chill the fuck out, sisters. 6 years old. What? bro. This
Oh, I see. Because one of them had like point. Okay.
she was a bad one for sure, bro.
For real.
That's on some great. That's on some 13-year-old crush type of thing.
For real.
But so yeah, what was you said? Danny Phantom was
Danny
your favorite?
Phantom. Yeah. How about you?
Well, if we're talking that age range, it would have to be Fairly Odd Parents, probably.
Oh yeah. Same
I mean,
creators. Same creators. by the way.
Really?
Yeah. Same.
Well, it makes sense if you look at the way they look.
Yeah.
Did they ever do a crossover?
I don't know. Do you want to search that up really quickly? I don't think
Search it up.
I don't think they did.
I feel like they have. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I don't think so.
Well, that sucks. But my favorite, the finest cartoon character to me was Mega Chin. The fucking, the red Crimson Chin or whatever.
Mega G.
Fucking Crimson Crimzo.
Crimson.
Dude, my feet are dirty, bro. Thank God it isn't.
Oh, you're not wearing the slippers? This baddie right here. Yo, man's is jacked.
Bro, you already know he gives crazy top.
Holy crap.
He runs that head. Yo, girl, what you gonna do with that chin?
That's so funny. Yeah, I watched the show quite a bit too, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because Fairly Odd Parents came after Danny Phantom, I think. So
Did it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think so.
I mean, I think, in terms of for cartoons at that age range, it was fair. Like,
sure.
I think I've watched all of the episodes,
Really?
which is weird to say for a cartoon. You never really do that. But I think I watched it till the end. Like, I watched the movie. I watched the actual ending of the story. Like,
Wow.
when he stopped having.
Dude, wow, that's crazy.
And I watched all of the live action, like Drake Bell.
Drake Bell. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, that was.
Well, now that's awkward.
We're not allowed to talk about Drake Bell.
Hey, man, I like Josh, whatever. What's his name?
Beck.
I feel like this so soon, but I found a way. I found a way. If you open up your eyes, it's gonna take some time to realign. Dude. Oh, you know that it's realigned
Yeah,
too.
I've seen that. I've seen that clip where he corrects the audience.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm like, look,
it changed cultures, that clip, because nobody knew.
nobody knew. I
thought it was realized too.
Yeah,
That changed cultures, bro.
for real. I was like, dude, I'm above
Culture, vulture.
everyone else now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got this huge ego.
That
rush.
show was sick, too.
I enjoyed that show a lot. I used to watch it a lot with my brother, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Really, really good.
Well, my favorite cartoon, I would say, as a younger kid, though, like before all that, would be probably Tubi Bino, man.
Dude, that shit slapped, yo.
Yeah, Tubi Bino was my shit, bro. When they went on that mission in the medieval times, and they fought that dragon like that. To me, and Bino was like a beast, you know?
Bino was a fucking champion.
Yo, Tubi Bino was that flex. And then, they changed that shitty clay, I think?
Dude,
Ugh.
Yikes.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. It sucks.
Tubi
Same
Bino
Bino.
Tubi Bino Bino.
Anyways.
Tubi Bino Bino. Tubi Bino. Yeah, that's good shit. But what was your favorite as a youngin, like preteen, I would say, favorite live action?
Preteen?
Yeah, well, bro, teen, preteen, you're youngin. Like, I'm talking like 12 to 14.
I used to watch, I used to get clowned for this. I used to watch iCarly a lot.
Clowned.
Yeah,
Who didn't
no.
watch iCarly?
No, that's what I mean. Like, I would still get clowned for it, though, which was a bummer, but I still watched it.
Well, my favorite of that time, it's so hard because at the time it was Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh, that's also a good one.
I mean, again, another one I finished. Like, I finished that.
Yeah.
I finished Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I finished Sweet Life on Deck.
All bangers.
And I don't know. I think it's Sweet Life on Deck, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, Wizards of Waverly Place. Those ones.
Yeah.
That's the fucking shit. Like, that's my shit.
Mm-hmm. I think I agree. Actually, I hadn't even fucking thought of those, but I'd still say iCarly's still up there, and then I'd say Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Victorious wasn't bad either.
I never watched Victorious, actually.
Well, it's interesting. It's funny that Victorious, and then we went to an art school.
Yeah.
So that was an interesting.
So yeah, that must have been really.
It wasn't as like I watch it now. I'm like, well, it's not like that crazy.
Mm-hmm.
There is still science and math.
Well, yeah,
You know what I mean?
But
And literally everybody takes it. Like it's.
I'd never seen Victorious.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Like obviously, like then. But yeah, it is funny how we ended up going to an art school, and
I didn't take that in until like way later. I'm like, oh yeah, I am in an art school. Well, I wasn't an art student, to be fair.
right.
But like I was around it and I saw everyone. I was
Yeah,
like,
you were definitely. Yeah, I wonder what that was like. Did you like ever feel? I don't know. How did you feel about that?
Here's the thing, right? I'll be honest. Like I am a musician,
Yeah.
but I'm not into really any of the musical theater. Like I've never really been into it because I'm not into acting.
No, fair
Like
enough.
it's just I'm not
Fair
I'm not an actor, right? So it's never been my thing. But I did think it was cool. Like I appreciated the performance aspect of it. I liked seeing it when it happened. So the reason why I never was like, and it's funny because I did really become a musician really towards the end of it. Like I was writing and singing by, I don't know, like end of grade 11 ish. Like I started in January of grade 11.
Right.
But then I became, I don't know, I would say good at it during grade 12. And then, I mean, by that time, school, March, you know how fucking COVID and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
But looking back, I'm like, if I look back and I'm like, why didn't I should have played more music. Like I should have been there. I should have fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree because once
It's like pretty wild that I was in an art school and like I'm not fucking shit, but I'm a pretty good musician. You know what I mean? That I was just there.
Yeah.
As a non-art student.
Yeah, I think that is actually kind of cool in its own element.
Yeah, like it was
right?
like it was wild, and I'm like,
you were the same but actually different.
yeah,
You
no.
know,
I was like looking around at people that were like starting to do music and stuff, and I remember like listening to some people like show me, oh, like they're writing songs and stuff like that, and I realized it was like later on though because I saw people like talking to me about their songs before, and I was like, man, I've been writing music just for me, and like I've done it for no reason for a long time. And I just don't even tell people. Like I really didn't even tell people for a long time. Obviously, we started our shitty song. Yeah. That was the first time I wrote. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever wrote anything. And but I just remember having this feeling later in grade 12, just being like, man, I write music well. Like, and it's interesting that I'm not really. Like I'm around all these people. Like
Yeah.
they don't know it.
Right.
That I like write music and I'm like.
So did you just? I don't know. Did you want to keep it to yourself then, or did you?
It wasn't like that. I guess I was a little self-conscious at the time because
That's totally fair.
Because at least from a vocal perspective, because I'm like around all these people who
That's actually
who took
very-
all these lessons and
very
shit.
fair. And they can be so critical.
Yeah, but it was, to be fair, I was talking to like a lot of people would tell me they're like, I don't want to say this to be whatever, but I just think because there aren't that many guys, like it would have taken any guys. Like I think if I really wanted to join, I could have.
I mean, you absolutely could have.
But I was just I didn't like it. Like I didn't like that. You know me, I'm more about the emotion invoking part of music as opposed to
It's
like that's, and I get that from theater sometimes, but that's my favorite part of it. When I see that,
no.
I've never been into, like it just hasn't been my thing.
No,
like it
I
hasn't been
agree.
the form of art that I've been
I agree. No, I feel like they're very, it's all under the same realm of art, but they're different ways to go about it. And it's really cool, actually. I like the fact that you can go that route and also have, by that route, I mean, writing your own music, being free entirely to write whatever you want, do whatever you want. And then there's, like, let's say like theater, musical theater, where everything, we have to be more, I don't even know, like, not even like it matters, but like technically trained in order.
No, it is. It's a very specific, strict, like it's that.
Yeah,
Like that's
in
what
order,
it is.
In order to accomplish something that's already been, written out. And
It's
it
not-
needs to be that way in order.
It does because the art is there. Like the play was written.
Exactly.
It's disrespectful to think that you can better something that's like,
Yeah.
that classic.
Yeah.
Like Rent or something.
Right.
No, you're not gonna.
Right.
I want to put my own little spin on Rent. It's like
I'm going to do a little spin. What would
Could-
you even spin? Instead of AIDS, it's going to be COVID.
pink eye. No,
It's going to be salmonella.
it's gonna be salmon. We have salmonella.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know which one did I watch that you were like a lead in.
Well, you watched me in a play where I had a lead. That was Our Town.
Yeah, that was fucking
That was
good. I
Our
like
Town.
that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you were
you.
great in that, man. I was proud. I was so proud.
Thank you very much. I was very happy that you guys came out to see see me. It was such a wonderful time.
Dude, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just me, but I thought you stood out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I worked pretty hard on that for that part. And here's the funny thing: I didn't think I was gonna get it.
Oh, yeah?
The part itself, I thought I was gonna get a completely other, like, different role that wasn't even significant to the story.
Damn. So you must have been like,
Yeah, I was very, very surprised, but it was. I think the day the casting was listed up, Brandon, it was. I hear Brandon like coming across the hall. You don't remember where we usually used to sit?
yeah, right to the right of if you can, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But I hear him and I'm like, what the fuck is he yelling about? He's like, we got the part, because we shared the the role, but he played the first time. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean we got the part? We're like, we got the fucking lead. And I was so starstruck by it.
And you were just like,
what do you mean?
You just
And the
never
next thing you know,
expected it,
it's me and Brandon are literally like jumping up and down, like hugging each other, and, like,
that's so
running
sick.
towards the list, and everyone's gathered around, and everyone's whispering. And I was, oh my god, he got the part.
that's so sick.
I don't know, she got the part.
Yeah, that's the fucking cool thing about it.
It was really, really fun. And
yeah.
I think that the part I enjoyed most about it wasn't even the actual show itself. Don't get me wrong, magical fucking time. Of
course.
But I enjoyed the rehearsal process so much more, and I remember most of the rehearsal process.
Well, yeah, it's because as much as we all love performance, it is the most stressful part of it. Like it's just gonna be that you have to be on your boat. You don't have time to appreciate it.
Exactly. That's the thing. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
I agree.
How can you appreciate something if you're actively needing to be that character?
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing that I realized about anything that has to do with, I don't know, performing or like, and that could be in a sense of whether it be doing a test or doing a performance on stage, or being over prepared is the best thing, where you don't have to worry about not knowing. It's
Exactly.
It's just that. That's the coolest thing to me.
It's when your brain kind of goes on autopilot.
Yeah.
You don't want to have that extra thought in your mind being like, oh, wait, what if this? And then you're second guessing yourself. And then next thing you know, you're fucking thinking about fucking mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving.
Well, that's why you can't, like, if you're going to, let's say me, right? If I were to go on stage and play music, I have to know what I'm going to play, what it is, know the lyrics
Oh, yeah,
by heart. I don't have to think. It shouldn't be a thought process. The only thing I might be even to fuck around with might be my vocals and the runs I do and stuff. But other than that, it should be me almost just doing it, just doing something I've been doing a billion times.
It needs, I'd say, like, in order for a performance to be really good, it has to be second nature.
100%. 100%. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You can't be like, you have to be confident in every aspect of it.
Every single aspect of it. Otherwise, it's gonna seep through. People are gonna tell that you're thinking. People can see when you think.
100%.
And so if you're not fully in that,
And if you're not feeling it,
Oh,
because I think you've told me this, other people have told me this, is like when I play, they're like, they feel the emotion of the song because I play it with the emotion.
There's depth to it. There's actual, it's not just like a very bland,
yeah, it isn't like a start 0 minutes, 3 minutes 30 is done, and it's just like, you listen to, like, you've heard those songs that like are all technically good, but it doesn't have any soul.
Yeah,
I've heard those songs and I hate it.
Yeah,
like
I
I fucking it, like it takes everything away from me.
sure.
Because for me, music has been a therapy, and I know it sounds cliche, but it is a therapy for me.
It's a therapy for a lot of people. Music has changed so many lives.
100%.
Like specific artists, whatnot.
Yeah, no. And like when I see people just like, okay, well, we got a good bass, we got a good guitar, we got a good drums. And it's just like, okay, well, what the fuck are you even doing? Like, what does it matter?
Yeah.
Like, does any of it matter? Do you mean any of the shit?
That's a very good point. What is
So yeah, and you can tell. I mean, I don't know about you, but I can tell when it's just bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's specific things in the music which makes you kind of realize like, oh, this is I don't know, more than just the fucking 4 bars and the chords.
That's the cool thing about music, and just you can even say this about art, but it's not, you can't just lay things out on a table and be like, this is it. You know what I mean? It can't be just like a list. You can't just be like, yes, 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 check it off, check it off, check it off. It has to be, there's another element to it. Like you said, like some sort of soul or a different kind of energy that you can't really describe. I'm having a hard time trying to put into words what that is, but it's a specific feeling, it's a specific aura, whatever it may be. There's something that needs to be there in order for it to actually,
I don't know, to kind of invoke emotions in others. I mean, if it's not emotional on your end, how the fuck are other people gonna?
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, if you write a song and you don't actually feel anything about it, like, what are you doing?
Exactly. I think that's the reason why it's so fun to write for me.
Yeah, because you feel, and it's cathartic in a way.
100%.
Yeah.
And it's also cathartic in 2 ways. One, the emotional way, and the other way is just to say something that's never been said before, or like I've never heard before in the minimum. like just to fucking put out a perspective that I never thought about. Like I wrote one song about what it would be like if I went on a walk with myself, and I just thought that was so cool.
Right. Oh, I remember that.
Because I never heard of that. Like I've never heard a song. I'm sure there has been. I don't know, but it was my thought. Like it was an original thought that I felt that I had in a moment.
So it's like the epiphany moment. It's like the, oh shit, this is something cool. This is something new.
Well, it's what it was. Is I was writing in my a notebook like all different ideas I'd want to write about.
I like how you write in a notebook. It's like,
Well,
like
I for writing songs I don't, because it's too fucking just taxing. Like on my, but for ideas I do that.
Yeah,
So
that's kind of what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the problem is, the reason why I don't is because I'm usually around my phone. I'm not usually around a notebook, and I don't want to lose an idea.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, no. But anyways, and I was writing down ideas, and the idea was just like, what if I went on a walk with me? And then I just wrote the song, and I called it "A Long Walk Alone," which I think is fucking.
That's cool.
That's a great name. Yeah.
Cool. A long walk alone. Cool.
Yeah. But it's.
You win.
Okay. I was trying to just like we just keep on.
I see what.
Yeah. But shit, all right, let's get to the next fucking the old. Just look at this crimson chin, fucking chiseled goat.
What is Zaddy? What's the next one? Why don't you take this one away?
All right. Okay, runaway dog rescued from Lake Michigan ice drift 500 feet from shore. Let me just get this here. Chicago police and firefighters rescued a small dog that fled its owner and ended up on an ice drift hundreds of feet away from shore.
Yikes. How desperate do you
You
need to
fucking
be?
dumbass dog. What dog goes surfing on an ice drift or whatever?
Oh, man. Oh, you
The
know how to
Chicago-
surf, bro.
Yeah, you fucking bitch. The Chicago Police Department said that the dog escaped from his owner in the Streeterville neighborhood Tuesday morning and ran out towards Lake Michigan. The Chicago Fire Department said the canine, a 7-year-old Alaskan Klee Kai named Pepper. What the fuck is this shit?
Pepper.
Ran into the ice and slept into the water.
Pepper.
The Pepper. Yeah, that's such a fucking Pepper. Such a
Pepper.
pussy ass name for a dog. Pepper. Hey, come here, Pepper. It's like, shut up, pussy. The dog ended up on an ice strip about 500 feet away from shore. The police contacted the fire department and CFD divers conducting routine drills in the area. Were able to reach Pepper and bring the canine back to safety. Police said Pepper was taken to a local veterinarian and found to be in good condition. Fuck.
You're sad that Pepper came out. Okay.
Dude, it's just like, how dumb of a fucking dumb bitch dog do you have to be to...
bitch dog. Stupid dumb bitch.
It's just like you're just sitting down, chilling, and then you go into ice. I'm a dog.
I'm a dog. I'm on ice.
And also, like, how'd you let your dog get that far?
Yeah, that's where that's what I'm thinking right now. Actually,
It's like, what the fuck?
how does that happen, dude? And why does your dog have to fucking run away that far?
And does your dog not have the ability to swim?
You swim, dog.
He's like, this is my reality now.
This nap time, right?
Because he's not the one who called the police. So he accepted that. Take that in. He accepted. He's like, well.
Yeah, no, that's actually facts. Like, imagine being a dog just straying away from shore on a piece of ice.
Do you accept your fate and hope for the best? I guess you do, right?
I guess you would kind of panic for a little bit, but like not for that long. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly.
I guess there's nothing else I can do here. Okay, well that's now I don't have to put up this dog act anymore.
This
Just
dog act.
Just starts putting up a human voice, just like English.
Oh my god!
Just full English.
Just start standing up on 2 feet.
It's like, for fuck's sake, with this
I
dog.
can't
bullshit.
swim.
I don't want to hear about this dog nonsense anymore. They come. He sees like humans coming. He's like, he's like, oh, human. Fucking hell, bro. But no, it's for the dog to go that far. Like, do you think he got air miles?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think it was on purpose? Like,
I
he's
bet
like,
he
he's like,
used his air miles.
they got a kid, and he's like, well, I need some attention.
Yes. That's it. The dog had its own motives. The dog was jealous.
Okay, so what we're saying is, bitches are attention whores.
Bitches are dogs that are attention whores.
I'm just asking what we're saying there.
I mean, look, in this case, this bitch He's an attention whore.
Fucking dumbass bitch.
We can get away with this, like really diving.
We
into it.
can get away with it because guess what? It's about a literal dog.
It's a bitch.
Imagine the story is about a woman.
Pepper's an actual female.
Well, I've met many a Pepper before.
Many a
Strip clubs. Promise of Pepper, you eat her out and you get a fucking burn on your tongue.
Oh yeah. Nice.
It's like you eat out a girl named Pepper and you go, this is fucking raw.
This raw.
Not enough salt. No. Okay. Man with record-breaking 864 insect tattoos says, I hate bugs.
That's some whole other type of self-torture,
Dude,
man.
I mean, what the fuck? Some people cut themselves.
That's facts. No, this guy.
He's like, I'm going to live with my fucking demons.
He gets tattoos of fucking fruit flies. That's what he gets.
He gets tattoos of fucking Tanzanian mosquitoes.
Not even. Is it specifically like? Oh wait, that's a scorpion. So I'm assuming he has like actual like.
A zoo. That's what he has. A New York man. It's on February 1st. A New York man who entered a Guinness World Record by getting 864. Does that mean the last guy was 863, or was he just like? I don't think. Because the way they say it, on his body revealed an unexpected fact about himself. He said, "I hate bugs." It's just, this is just so great.
A little too late to.
He's like, I realized, 300, and I thought, hey, you know what? If I'm going to be in my own personal hall, I might as well get a Guinness World Record.
Yeah, I mean,
which gets me no money and no recognition because nobody cares.
He must be so.
The people who go for Guinness World Records, I feel so bad for them because it's literally pointless. No one cares. It's
No
like
one
literally
cares.
no one cares. Dude, have you ever cared about a Guinness World Record?
Not really. I've been like, oh wow, that's a lot.
Oh, longest nails or whatever. It's like,
Yeah. That's specifically.
like, what are you thinking?
And all the I almost cut myself off. All the people in the books look
you
like
were about to say losers?
Yeah,
That's great.
Look like losers. I literally just said loser in the middle of a sentence before I even.
Imagine
got
this
to
is
the
an
sentence.
egg, right? And this guy's like I just got the world record for 2 seconds.
No, because it's
See, and then parents are always so proud too.
yeah. I mean,
fuck
'cause
are you
know
proud
what?
at, bro?
You know
What
why?
are you proud
You know
at?
why? Because they thought that their kid wasn't going to amount to anything. Because they were like,
So
at
this
least-
is like a
at
big
least
up.
something. This is something huge. Actually, it's public
It's
recognition.
like, hey, my kid has a world record, douchebag.
Yeah,
what does your
it's-
kid do?
It's for eating 1,500 Skittles.
your kid lives on his own? Well, that ain't shit.
That ain't shit.
My kid fucking broke 200 eggs in 60 seconds. Can your kid do that, huh, pussy?
My kid got fucking 3,000 on Flappy Bird, dog.
Yo. And then killed 3 people and committed suicide. So
World
what has
record.
your kid done? You pussy.
Fucking what? A lawyer? A lawyer?
Huh?
Is he in the Guinness Book of Lawyers?
A lawyer? A lawyer? That's gay.
That's gay.
My kid would never be something that gay.
That's gay.
That's fucking gay. Your
kid's gay.
Your kid's fucking gay. So what? My kid fucking raped somebody.
They got in a book about it.
Oh my god, world. That's not a world record I want.
I mean, fuck, bro. I don't know.
I said that like it was a possibility prior.
Yeah, that wouldn't.
Hey.
That's not something you want.
I would never want that world record. It's not a good world record, I would say.
I would
But
say.
it's kind of fucked up because someone does hold the world record. Someone holds a world record of rapes.
That's a scary thing. to
that's
think
true,
about.
though.
Yeah, no, you're right. The fact that it is true is a scary thing about it.
Because it's not like world record of kills because, whatever, Hitler, Stalin, it gets goofy. But it's the world record of kills by their own hand. That'd be interesting. Like they killed him.
Gotcha. Yeah, like serial killers, whatnot.
Yeah. Or like, I guess war criminals who like are snipers or whatever. It's pretty wild. They kill everybody, those guys. But no, I'm saying the world record of like bad shit. Like what if you're the world record of fucking, I don't know, like pulling chairs from under grandmas or something.
Under grandmas. Okay, I see.
There is a world record.
There's
Like there's enough people that, I mean, there is a world record just by the fact that there has to be.
There has to
But there's enough people in the world where somebody probably does it way more than everybody else.
like
Like he's
every
like
day,
the guy who's like bringing up the average.
He is that guy. Like he's that guy who does it.
He's the reason it isn't like 0.1.
Yeah.
It's like 5.
And then there's the guy that like does it openly, and then there's the dude who actually does it in secret, who actually has the world record.
Oh yeah, he's like, I don't need recognition. It's,
Yeah,
it's just the love of the game, you know.
I was thinking more like shame.
Oh.
He feels like immense guilt for it, but he can't stop it. You just can't stop
A
doing
serial chair puller.
it. Oh God.
It's like I went to AA for it. I fucking
And then he kills the people he doesn't. To.
no. It's like he goes to AA, he just pulls all the chairs. He's like, I can't fucking control myself.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
But again, there's a world record for everything. Like
There is.
maybe it's tied. I'm sure a lot of them are tied.
Sure.
But like by a lot of people, like I'm sure the world record of death, you can only die really once. Really, you know what I mean?
Like really, you can only.
I mean,
die.
I guess you can die, like you're dead in a way, but then
I
come
did,
back to life.
I did watch Don't Look Up the other day, so I did fucking. You know,
I did die a little on the
could-
inside.
I could die. I just wanted to roast that movie.
Yeah, I did watch Don't Look Up the other day, and I did commit suicide. I don't know how I'm here. They're like, why do you commit suicide? Mediocrity. That's why he killed himself.
Oh God.
Dude, thank God. Thank God I don't have to fucking ever hear about that movie ever again.
Yeah, I know. I'm
My
happy
God.
The talk died down.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. I would kill people to like make sure that talk died
You
down.
would have the world.
I'd make it die down.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
exactly what
God,
you
bro. If
would
I could throw a fucking pipe bomb into a
do. Pipe bomb.
into like a fan club of Don't Look Up,
Pipe bomb.
I'd throw two. Just for safe measure.
Just for safe man. No,
Just to make sure they all die.
throw another one in
To
there.
make sure the
just
kids don't make it out.
Yes.
Terrorism is not good, man.
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu ain't bad.
Tiramisu.
It's worse than terrorism. I'll tell you something. You like tiramisu?
I don't hate it. You know, if it's there, I'll have it.
Yeah,
sure.
but I don't hate.
Don't. Actually, go ahead, please.
Guatemalans. I'm kidding. I don't think I've ever met a Guatemalan, so I don't know.
It's a Jews then, yeah.
Oh, I don't hate Jews. I would never say that, but it's not exactly my flavor.
Fuck me.
I don't exactly like the texture.
No, I don't mind tiramisu.
Okay, best cake. Okay, all right, we'll do this. Best cake, including cheesecakes.
Okay.
So, what is your favorite type of cake? Every single cake ever. If you can only have one cake, what is it?
Fuck. Okay. See, I'm
And
torn.
no, you can't count ass. Continue. God's sake. Shit.
Okay, I'm torn between either
Okay.
cheesecake,
Okay, which type though?
like
You got to describe it to me.
okay, it's like an Oreo cheesecake.
You see how that's very different than what I expected.
Where you think like a strawberry?
Well,
like,
I was just thinking like regular, like they got the whatever the crust under.
Yeah,
they got
yeah,
the
but
cheese, and then
this-
they got the strawberry.
this got the crust, right, and then the crust on top, and then Oreo kind of like around.
So it's an Oreo cheesecake.
It's an Oreo cheesecake. Or there's this cake I had for like my 12th birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and we got it from like Metro,
Oh yeah, man.
and those slap.
You know what I like? It's when it's not like crumble. It's like you can kind of scoop it, and it's. Oh, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it just, there's a little bit of tension with the crust, but it's just.
but it's not like completely like
It's not like a crackle.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's smooth a little bit.
there. This cake I had was like a double chocolate fudge cake. And it had like four big ass strawberries on the side. Like these motherfuckers were.
Oh, I know what you're
genetically
saying.
altered.
I know what you're saying now.
And do you like?
I love. I mean, between chocolate and vanilla, it's not even close.
Not even close, right? Right.
Not even
I hear
debatable.
people being like vanilla all the way. I'm like, go
like, yeah.
fuck yourself.
Yeah, if you could do it,
You.
dude. People who
let
like
me know how
vanilla
that
cake
goes.
over chocolate. It's like, who even are you? Like, what do you do on a day-to-day basis?
I don't. have the
They're like
answers.
type of guys like drink like, just olive oil.
Oh, you're at like the grocery store and someone's like a dude's
Just
like
like-
grabbing olive oil.
They're just like taking a sip. It's
like,
like,
oh,
no, I'm
you-
buying it. It's like that's not what I was worried about. I wasn't worried that you're stealing the olive oil. I was worried like, why are you drinking?
Oh, you're gonna do a little.
No. I'm buying it. Come on.
I'm like, come on, I'm buying it. Why?
It's like no. What are you doing with it?
this isn't
They're like, I have plans.
This isn't a bag of chips.
What if like some people they get the bath ready, they fucking get the foam, they get a book, nice book candles, and then a cup of olive oil, like a glass of olive oil.
Would they like sip on it, or would they like douse the bath in
No.
olive oil, or would they do both?
Hey man, you know what? On a fucking Friday, you don't know what's gonna
Or
happen.
would they like cover themselves in the olive oil
and then
just,
start
like,
praying
slip
to like
all over the
Zeus or
place?
something. Dude, you know what was so annoying back in the day when people were like, "I'm not white, I'm olive." I'm like, "No, you're fucking white."
If you have said this before, I
Ugh.
think you should drink olive oil.
I think you should, and then drown in it,
And then, actually fill up a bathtub of olive oil.
and then jump off a building.
And then and then jump off a building. And jump off a building.
Two completely unrelated incidents.
Absolutely. But
Yeah,
just leave the olive oil
if
over
you're
there.
gonna die, you might as well. No, but it's like
No, it's
it
white.
isn't. The thing is, there's nothing wrong with being white.
No, that's the
just
thing,
be
'cause
white. It's fine.
The thing is with that is that they're implying that being white is a horrible thing.
It isn't. It's just being
In
white.
what world
Is it
has
bad?
it been bad to be a white person?
No, but it's like I guess the idea is that they don't want to.
Be related? Or like,
No, they don't want to be fucking. Like they don't want everybody to be like, oh, look how easier life is or whatever. Everybody wants some claim to fame of an easier life or a harder life. Sorry, so then they don't have to be lumped in with that. Which I just think it's stupid that we lump in people based on their. It's so dumb.
Why?
But the thing is, to me, is like, okay, I get it. Greeks, Italians, it's a little different. There's cultures within that. But let's keep it a buck here. When you're from Canada, right, and your parents are pretty westernized. If your parents are born here, I'm sorry, that's it.
There's no discussion.
There is zero. If your parents are born here, and I'm gonna have kids, they're gonna have parents where they were born here. That's what it is.
I mean, dude, yeah, that's
so
what
it
is.
I'm not trying to shit on them, but the thing is, it's all funny and cute, but at the same time, to be honest, if you're like Greek or if you look white and your parents were born here and you were born here, if you don't have anything of the culture or like a lot of it, if you're white, it's fine. Just say I'm Greek. Don't be like I'm olive. Like no, your skin's white. It doesn't mean your ethnicity is.
No, because
there's no white ethnicity. There's no such thing.
No, there is.
I guess the white would just be like Anglo-European kind of. It's those people with a billion different ones.
Yeah,
They are. Yeah. I mean, those people like I'm 3% Irish on fucking St. Patrick's Day. It's like no, you're 3% dumbass.
Dad, like
You're 4% bimbo. Bimbo. Like it's just like, what are you doing this? Like it's okay, just have fun on St. Patrick's Day without pretending that your uncle's a leprechaun.
Your uncle's a leprechaun.
Oh, we were in the potato farm.
Potato farm.
We were in the fucking potato farm. There are no potatoes. There was absolutely no potatoes.
Anyways, yeah, I mean,
no, it's like there's no need. Just don't be like, I'm 5% French.
You're from where you're from. And there's no need to just fucking make all these. What am I doing with my arm?
And I think it's also another thing with this Ancestry.com. Hey, you being 7% Turkish isn't going to change the fact that you fucking cheated on your last 5 boyfriends.
You know what that reminds me of? The people who blame their behavior on astrology. On astrology. I'm sorry I ran over your 2 kids. I'm a Gemini.
Oh, what a Virgo thing to do.
Oh, what a fucking Leo thing to do.
Hey.
I murdered your whole family.
Hey, sorry I fucking socked your husband in front of his dumb kids. I'm a Taurus. It's like, no, you're it's like,
Have you seen that I think it was a TikTok, but it was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm an asparagus.
oh yeah. It's like, oh, that dumbass asparagus shit. I'm an asparagus or something?
Dog, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's so dumb. It's not. They're like, well, you believe in God, or you believe. It's like, yeah, but I'm not. I mean, if you say, man, the reason I fucking didn't fart today was because God got me. I'm just like, dude, you're a goofy. But it's also like, at least those motherfuckers have books. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
What does astrology have? They're just animals.
They have like little like printed out books, not even like hardcover or soft covers. They're just like 8x11 sheets of paper just stapled together.
And here's an interesting thing somebody said. It's like, it's all open-ended. Like every single thing for whether it be Taurus or Virgo or Sagittarius, they're all open-ended. It always says you're social, but you're introverted. What? How does that work?
Exactly. And then that gets
So you're
people
like,
to be
oh my God, that's just like me.
That's
like,
exactly it. It's all very
is it?
open-ended. And then people are like, but I did that.
And it applies to everybody. So it's like, I could be, because humans, guess what? Humans aren't one trait or another.
Yeah.
They're often in between traits. They're often not exactly.
And sometimes it changes.
Exactly. So it's like, it's easy to be like, oh, he's a social butterfly, but he's also a soft at heart. It's like, yeah, well, guess what? A lot of people are fucking soft-hearted. So well, that's me. And they'll just ignore the ones that don't make any sense. Because it's all both ways. It's not just one. They don't make no bold predictions. It's like, Virgo, he has a 6.7-inch dick. They're like, what? How'd you get that? They're like, yeah, man, it's astrology.
Look, it's astrology.
Hey, if you get me with that, if you're like, it'd be great. If you're like, Virgo, you're 5'10.5".
Next time you say some
I'm like, I guess this is some real shit.
Next time you say some whack ass shit, I want you to follow it up with, hey, it's astrology, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
Hey,
tell
hey,
you.
what do you want me to do, dick? If you go to like a Mandarin, they're like, no, you can't eat any more food. You've
Like a
been
buffet,
eating.
yeah.
That happened once. It's so funny. But like, you can't eat any more food. You've eaten too much. She's just like, I'm a fucking tourist.
Yeah, I'm a tourist. I eat way too much.
And they're like, no, sir, you're an autist. Like, you need to leave our
It's like,
restaurant.
no, you
No, you're the fattest.
yeah.
That's what you are.
You got an endless gut, buddy.
It's like I was thinking, why is all of our endless shrimp going away? Because you have an endless gut.
Ooh, endless shrimp.
Oh, remember what is it? Where was it that we had that? Was it
Red Lobster?
Yeah, it was endless shrimp, but you could have like shrimp pasta. That was fucking good. That was really good.
Yeah, we got.
We need to go back to Red Lobster,
bro, I
man.
miss that place. I've been there.
The one time we went there was so great. We met another guy named John.
Yeah, and then
He
I saw
completed the
photo.
trifecta. We still have the photo, right?
I don't know if I have it on my phone, but it's somewhere. It's somewhere.
We gotta find that photo.
It's somewhere out there. Yeah.
So this waiter came in, he's like, "Oh, my name's John," and then we're both John,
And we were like,
and then we're like John, and he was cool as fuck too. Like
oh,
he was like a really
awesome.
cool
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
So we were just like, let's take a picture. 3 Johns. He took a picture, and it was fun.
Well, you know what? He was a waiter, so you also could have been just humoring us. But let's just pretend that he wasn't a waiter and he was just like a buddy, like our buddy. Okay.
Why would you say that, man?
Look, man, I'm just trying to be real with you. Okay.
You're just trying to keep it a buck, huh?
Just trying to keep it a buck.
You're trying to just keep it 100 with me.
I'm trying to keep it on.
It's also that he has a name tag, John. So it is his name.
I know, but the fact that he was like, yeah, let's take a photo, and
He was really so into it.
yeah, he probably was just like,
Give me a good tip.
give me a good fucking tip.
No, I did give him a good tip. So, the thing is, if you're a great waiter or waitress, yeah, you got my heart, man.
I mean, of course,
I'm always gonna pay 20 or 25. Like, it's just that's what's gonna happen.
yeah,
Like,
for sure.
Even though if you think about it, tipping is dumb, we're pretty much saving the business money.
Yeah,
But I will say, to me, man, when I run into I've ran into some terrible wait, like the worst kind of a service ever. Just like so weird. Just like, okay, just like bullshit. I'm like, hey, dude, fuck you. I don't care that you're fucking, I don't know, your niece died or something. I don't give a fuck. I'm kidding. But I'm just saying, like, you're working the job. I've worked jobs I didn't like.
Yeah.
I did my job. It's called a fucking job. Like, that's what you do.
yeah. At the end of the day, I mean, you gotta do your job.
Yeah, you can't just walk around like some fucking goose.
You can't fucking walk around like
Yeah, just like
fucking,
dude, just like not smiling at all, just like not even smiling, just like having a shitty just being like, have you ever ran into those Tim Hortons employees that are just like, oh, what do you want? I'm just like, what I want is to slap you in your fucking dumb mouth.
Absolutely.
is what I
Yeah,
wanna
I've been
do.
on a drive-through and they're like, dude, I don't even want to order anymore.
You know what's funny? It's fucked up actually. I went in to a drive-through. I'm like, what donuts do you guys have? And because they didn't want to count them, they said we have no more donuts. And I went around. I'm like, I was in the car with my friends. I'm like, they had donuts, man. Let's go around and look. And they did have donuts.
Really?
And we're like, you have donuts. We know you have donuts. And they're like, oh, they made some bullshit story. Like, we're not allowed to give them after this time. It's like,
What?
no, that's your bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
That doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't make sense because if that was the case, you would have just said it.
Yeah. So you just
So they lied. I was like, oh yeah, I told her. I'm like, no, you like he lied because there was another person. He's such a pussy that he wouldn't stay at the cashier.
That's fucked.
He let like the manager or whatever just stand there. We didn't bring it up. Like we didn't make a big deal out of it because
Yeah.
what am I gonna do? Fucking fight the good fight over a donut
No,
at
I mean,
11
it's
o'clock?
not-
Like I don't care that
not
much.
worth it,
But it's just like, don't be such a pussy. Go over there and count the donuts and say like which ones are there. Even lie about it. Just be like, okay, only these donuts. But it's better than being like, oh, there's no donuts.
Just completely neglected.
And I'm not a Karen. I don't care that much. I told her, I'm like, no. She's like, oh, the donuts. I'm like, oh, okay, big cap. And then we drove away. I'm like, that's cap.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're lying. Like, that's not true.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not allowed to give out donuts. But then at the end, she did give us donuts. She did when we asked at the end.
Really?
Yeah. So are you like a fucking? I'm like, okay, fine. If you're not allowed, then why am I getting donuts now?
Yeah. What?
How does that make any sense? Because we came around and we didn't make the mistake of asking which donuts. We just picked the donuts that were there. We're like, okay,
Yeah.
can I have this donut? Can I have this donut? So I don't have to look. Oh, sorry that you wasted 10 seconds of your life, right? And then but then anyways, we're like, can I have this donuts? And he gave it. I'm like, okay. By the way, why did that guy say there was no donuts when there's donuts? She's like, oh, we're not allowed to give them. I'm like, why are you giving them now then?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. What the
it's
fuck?
so
That's
stupid.
complete.
Dude, I'm not gonna go call corporate.
No,
I just don't care that much.
Dude, it's not that
But
big
it's
a
just like
deal,
people are
but-
so stupid, man.
No, it's wild. It's wild. But I've had genuinely, I've had good encounters at Tim
Have
Hortons
you?
as well. Yeah, I mean,
I've had, yeah.
the one near my house is great because every time, like, sometimes when I go to work, I stop and get green tea. And this one lady is so nice. She always says good morning in the best way possible.
Oh,
yeah. It's just she's just really happy. You can tell she's happy.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, and so, anyways, just be nice, okay? Be nice,
Yeah, be nice to the two people.
okay? You fucking
You what, mate?
you what?
No, it's kind of funny, but it's kind of just you're just walking into them and you're like, what the fuck? Like, what do you give me this attitude for, you dumbass? I just want a coffee or I just want a whatever.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially when you haven't done anything particularly
No.
wrong. It's
No,
like, dude,
no,
well,
no.
do I deserve this? I'm just trying to get a coffee, dog. I'm just trying to get a donut. I just want a donut.
Yeah, and they get super self-righteous like immediately. Of like, I don't have to do this and I don't have
It's
to.
like
I don't.
literally is your job.
Yeah. It's wild because I remember asking for one thing on my ice cap and it was in a drive-thru where it's shitty. I can't really turn around. I have to go out. It's just, that one at I'm not going to say the location, but that one near Parkway on the other side, not at Parkway, on the other side.
Yeah, I know
Right.
what you're
That
talking
one with the drive-thru where you have to go out, like you can't wait.
Yeah, it's right.
And then
there.
I'm like, okay, I got it. And then I had a whipped cream. I asked literally no whipped cream is the only thing.
Yeah,
And
that's
I was
fine.
just like, okay, well, it's not that
yeah,
deep.
yeah. I think Tim Hortons is on a decline just in general.
Do you think so? I mean, I don't have that many of their shit.
You know what?
Everybody's
You know
like
what?
back in 2005.
No, because like I said, I haven't been having a lot of coffee recently, but I know.
Is it because it's shit?
Well, yeah, I think that's probably part of the reason as well. But Em's had a lot of their coffee too recently and stuff like that, and like I'm not hearing good things about it. Like it's literally terrible coffee.
It's just M complaining about coffee.
No. I've also complained
Oh,
about
have you?
coffee
Okay.
myself. Yeah.
Is that bad?
It's not good, man. And you know what? I think the main thing about it is that it's so inconsistent.
Yeah.
It just doesn't taste the same when you go.
It's so weird. Why?
The thing
Why
is
is it
that
like
when you
that?
go to a coffee place or whatever fast food place, you go for consistency.
Like I'll give it to McDonald's. They're very consistent.
Oh, absolutely.
Everything they do is consistent. I've cooked there. Like I know why it's consistent. It's literally the exact same process for all the food.
Yeah.
It's the exact same food. And I don't know what happens at the factory where they make the food.
Sure.
But in the McDonald's, nothing crazy happens. It's frozen. You put it into the grill. You cook it down. You put pepper. You put
Yeah.
salt. You put onions, and you're chilling. That's your thing. It's like super regular.
Yeah.
It's like nothing crazy happens. You keep it in the warmer, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And you put it into a sandwich and it's chill.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean,
And it's good. I mean, it's all right. It's whatever.
Yeah.
And it doesn't beat fucking Five Guys.
don't even say that, bro.
Five Guys is an unfair place to call like a fast food place. It's so much better than every other fast food place.
It's so.
It's like a
dude,
cut above the rest.
Dude, whenever the amount of fries they give you, man,
Oh my goodness.
it's so crazy. Remember the last time we went, dude? We had a huge ass fucking mountain of fries.
Yeah, we were tipsy, man.
Oh, maybe we were just hallucinating.
Were we? We went to Five Guys. No, I was a little tipsy. I was enjoying the food a little.
Yeah, I mean that's like the best way to enjoy food a little. Too.
Gotta be though. It gotta be. No, but it was a funny experience.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
What do you think one of the moments where you were like, I don't know, intoxicated and you did something, you're like, why'd I do that? Like, it's just like a funny, like, why'd I do that?
Like, interesting. Do you have any in mind?
I don't know. I remember forgetting. That's funny. I remember forgetting a lot of things. But
Yeah.
that's a funny thing. But I just remember being, like jumping into the pool
Yeah.
and then just like, and then just being there. And then apparently I left it. Like I was hearing the story after where Em was like, yeah, you were in that pool. Just like, I don't know, messing about, whatever. And I was like, was I? And I'm telling you, I went to the pool and I forgot literally everything that happened after that.
That's crazy.
I just remember going into the pool.
That's fucking wild. That's so funny, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've definitely had those moments for sure. I think you know the story for sure, but I'm gonna tell it again.
Sure, go ahead.
It's been a bit. So me and some other friends, who I will not name, not because it's bad blood or anything, just because.
Yeah, sure. No, that's okay.
We decided to get drunk at the movies. And we were kids. We were young. We were in like grade.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I do know this.
Yeah,
Okay,
you do
continue.
know this. Yeah. So we decided, and I think it was just me and one other dude that decided to get drunk.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah.
get plastered, and like blackout drunk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the movie over.
How'd you guys even get home?
Bus. Anyway, so the movie's over and we're in a mall. The cinema was in a mall. So we're leaving through the mall to get to the subway station, the bus station.
Sorry, I just thought of the funniest thing.
Oh, what?
One day, we should just start the day, right? Whatever. Maybe it's like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. And everything that we're going to do is going to be on the bus, or like there's no cars involved. And we go, well, let's say we go to watch a movie or we go to do something. We're just like blasted the whole time. And we're fucking, and we don't have to worry about driving because there's no cars.
That's
So we started off just getting tipsy, and then like we're progressively more. And then we have to like navigate our way home.
and see what happened. Like, where the fuck do we end up?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm so down for that. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm so down.
Like we should do that. Look,
I
we should do that at like downtown or something.
That's what I'm thinking.
You want to do that, bro?
I'm so down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just see what the fuck happens.
It's like we were saying it earlier that let's be honest, our best memories have been when it was all four of us.
Yeah.
But it's just like it'd just be funny.
It would be.
It'd be funny, just me and you just like going around
Talking
downtown.
to random fucking people. Dog.
Exactly.
And we, what, maybe, obviously we might even just hit up a bar after.
No, well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's got to be that.
Yeah, right.
Pre-game at bar.
Free game.
Got to pre-game for that money, bro. That moolah.
Anyways, yeah. As I was saying, so we're walking through the mall, and there are security dudes there,
Sure.
and I see them. Apparently, this is what I was told happened.
Okay.
We're right near the door. Okay. And I see them, and I have my backpack on, and my jacket, my wallets in my jacket, and all the stuff I need is in my jacket. I see the security guards, and I decide to drop my bag, take off my jacket, and sprint towards the door.
John, what would ever make you think to do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why would you do that, man?
I don't know why I did that.
Do you remember your thought process?
I have no idea, but apparently I did that. I remember walking to the door,
Okay.
not running, but apparently I ran. So they had to pick up my jacket, but I think my wallet had fallen out.
Dude, that's a wild.
So I had to come back the next day, or a couple days after, to find it.
Did you find it?
I did end up finding it at Lost and Found. Yeah.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah.
You actually did that? Like, do you have any idea how to play like sober at all?
Dude, then I hadn't, at that point I was so gone that I could not give a fuck.
Oh, you were like, well,
I could not give a fuck. I
But
remember.
what was your worry? I mean, the security guards. What are they gonna do?
I thought, in my mind, I thought they were like straight up cops.
Oh, so you're like, oh, they find
I
out that
saw
I'm-
them with like the vests and security. I'm like, oh fuck, man. But in my head, I was like, okay, I gotta act cool.
The thing is, I don't think youngins get in trouble for drinking, or is it the people that provide it?
The only thing that I was concerned about is just getting back to my parents.
Oh, I see.
I couldn't give a fuck if I had like a interaction with cops or something. But
Fair enough.
yeah. Anyways, that was that story. I ended up getting home safe. I had a friend drop me off.
Oh, that's nice.
And yeah, it was really, really, really nice. Well, it was also by bus, and I ended up like almost yakking on the bus.
Really, that's the worst, man.
Yeah.
There's one thing I gotta say about alcohol. It's not for the stomach. Like,
yep.
it messes you up.
It does mess you
I guess
up.
you gotta just. I haven't been able to really do this. I guess you gotta just do it slowly and like ease yourself into it, eh? So then you don't.
Yeah. I mean, it's all, I guess there's pacing yourself, right? There's also the saying that I learned from my brother. What is it? It's liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
Okay.
Beer before liquor, never sicker.
Oh.
So apparently, if you kind of have beer before and then drink.
That's what we literally always do.
And then drink hard liquor afterwards. Yeah.
That
would make you more sick. Yeah. So apparently
we're always like, let's start it off with a beer.
Yeah.
And then your brother's like, never sick.
Never sicker, bro.
He's like, yo, liquor, never sicker.
Yeah. I've learned a lot of things from them.
Dude, that's interesting.
And what is it? Like, never break the seal.
Oh my
Right.
god, that is. I mean, it's true, but
It
it's like
is.
you have to.
It is.
How am I not gonna piss?
The thing is that like it's easier to maintain compared to when you break the seal.
That's true, but it's like there's a point where you have to piss.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
I
you
agree.
gotta piss at some
I
point.
agree. It's
Yeah.
inevitable. It's
Yeah,
inevitable.
no, you. I mean, what are you gonna like? Just not piss?
just explode. Just
Well, man,
just
I'd go with my religion. We're doing light. We're doing light race jokes and
we're
It's not-
keeping this pretty lighthearted.
PG. Here. Yeah, man.
This is all right. Time for some fucking.
Full on porno. Ricky, 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 wow. Ricky, 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 wow, 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 wow. Who is your favorite? I would say, right now in the moment, have you been listening to in terms of artists?
Ooh, let me think. Oh, you know what? Funny enough, I think Charlie Puth is definitely up there for
Oh,
sure. Yeah, I've been listening to him for a minute. I really enjoy his work. And obviously he dropped like his fucking single,
Light Switch.
which is like all over the fucking place, and I enjoy it. But yeah, Charlie Puth for sure. I've actually started to dive back into my like emo self a little bit.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of My Chemical Romance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they, right before the lockdown, like COVID, back in March, 2020, they had announced, a reunion. So they had broken up in 2012,
Okay.
and
So are they back to making music or?
I don't know if they're back to making music, but they announced a tour.
Oh wow.
This was a fucking huge deal, dude. Like an
Oh.
insane.
So did it not happen or?
It did not happen.
So it's not going to happen.
I think they're having. There's like this show in Vegas with all like pop punk bands and like not emo but like rock and all that stuff, and it's happening in Vegas in October, I think.
Okay.
But I think it's ridiculously overpriced. That's what I've heard. And
Oh, wow.
yeah, like it's like kind of fucking stupid at that point.
Yeah, it's like who's that even for?
Yeah.
Who's
but-
that? Like who's that really for at the
Yeah.
end of the day?
But I've been diving into their old albums and stuff like, and reminiscing and discovering new things about their lyrics and just being like, jeez. So that's been fun. But yeah, not that much, and also musical theater stuff as well because
Yeah.
I'm a soy boy. But
Fucking short king, bro.
short king. How about you, man?
Me, I mean, I think it's been JP Sachs is this.
That's facts. Yeah.
I want to say up and coming, but he's pretty much here in terms of, just like singer songwriters, and he's from Toronto. Funny enough, and he's fucking amazing. Like I love his new album, Dangerous Levels of Introspection. It's genuinely some of the best writing I've ever listened to. It's very, it's not eclectic, but it is in a way, and not in the sound a little, but mostly in the writing. Like one of the lines goes, brakes cut and everything is getting undone full speed. I'm crashing into everyone I should, and everything is getting undone 100,000 miles past when it was fun. So it's, and then only you get in the way, only you get in
Right.
the way. I should, and even though I know that it's end, and I'm still hoping for a soft land, and so it's like I like that shit. That's super cool. That it's like even though we're gonna fucking break up, I hope that it fucking goes well.
Right.
I hope that I have a soft landing, which is so like it is counterintuitive to like what I think every single love song says. It's like I know, like, I don't care if it hurts. I just want the truth or whatever. Like, and then he's like, no, I don't want a soft landing.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I don't want all that shit.
No, like please, like which is like kind of the more realistic thing. Like please, just
Yeah.
let me down.
And there's like another line where it goes, this song called "A Little Bit Yours," where it's like, you're not mine anymore, but I'm still a little bit yours. Yeah. Where it's like that's a great fucking line.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's very. It's heavy.
And I guess I think my brother's. He's into music too, but like in a more classical way. He likes instruments. He likes fucking all that, like all that different layers, all that shit. Like he's very musical.
Yeah.
He plays the sax, right? And I'm not. I'm a much more lyrical guy. Like he could give a fuck about. He's like, whatever. I don't care about lyrics.
Sure,
I
I
do.
mean, yeah.
So it's like that's interesting that everybody gets different things out of music.
Yeah. Again, like one of the great things about music and just art in general.
Yeah, 100%.
Really, really.
Also, like all the like LSD and cocaine they do.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, it's funny how back in the day they would, but back in the day they would be like, they would do all of these drugs. I think back in the 70s is when they really started to pop off.
Rock stars, man.
It went from the hippie to like the hard drug,
Yeah.
like rock,
yeah, for sure.
fucking metal shit, and that was like tough.
Oh yeah.
Just everybody did cocaine.
Doing fucking blow and listening to fucking rock.
Here's the thing though, man. I guess the idea is, if your life is fucked up, you can probably make the best music you could probably make. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not the most beautiful or like the most self-aware, but like just the most relatable, the worst moments in your life. When you're fucking in a breakup, you're gonna make the best music you're ever gonna make.
That's the thing.
Nobody cares about you being in love, man. You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, obviously there's love songs, but nobody just wants to. They'll hear that and they'll like that. But nobody wants to just hear about how happy you are.
The songs that are like the most hard hitting are the ones that are about tragedy.
Well, yeah, and even in a sense of it's not relatable. Like, it's not relatable. And I love Ed Sheeran. I love his new album. Like, me personally, I love Equals. But a lot of people don't because they can't relate to it at all. They're like, they don't have a kid. They don't have a happy life. They don't have shit all together. He does now. Mm-hmm. So I guess it's just one of those things where you can't really do anything about that. It's just progression of life. Yeah. I mean, how many artists are still, I mean, I'm sure there are, but like how many artists are doing as good as they were before they had kids and were married? And I don't know, maybe they are, maybe I'm just like misrepresenting it, but the most fucked up people make the best music, or like not the best music, but like the most fucking like the shit that you listen to in your hard times you're with, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a shit that sticks with you actually.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be. We recognize negative more than we do positive. We all know that. Because we have a standard until it goes away from us. We don't recognize it. We don't appreciate it. And then it does. An interesting thing about like this is, let's say you're injured in any way. Like I've had like back problems where I've like injured my back just on overextension, right? And it fucked me up like bad, where I was like tilted. My body was tilted, right? And it hurt so much, just like lie down, just like get up. And I was like, fuck. And I didn't fucking realize, like, when my back isn't hurt, I don't think about it at all. Like when you fuck around with the end of your nails,
yeah,
and it pulls off, and you're like, fuck, this hurts, and it bothers you the whole day, but you don't think about it until it does.
Yeah. And
then it goes away gradually, and you stop thinking about it gradually,
yeah,
and it disappears, and you don't have that moment where you're like, oh, it's better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. Yeah, literally, I had one of those things the other day, and it's gone. I didn't even fucking notice.
Exactly.
Wow.
So it's just like, yeah. So I guess it just is one of those things, right? The thing is, man, I don't like certain groups.
Why did I know you were going that direction?
Because I'm a little racist.
I'm a little bit racist.
I'm a little bit racist. I'm a little bit white. My friend is the gayest. My other leans to the right. We're a big fat family. We're all fucked up.
Oh,
but
okay.
that is love. All right, let's get into the next one. Okay. Michigan man's $500 lottery prize leads to $4 million jackpot. Okay. A Michigan man who won $500 lottery prize said he spent some of his winnings. No. A Michigan man who won a $500 lottery prize said he spent some of his winnings on five $30 scratch-off tickets and ended up winning $4 million jackpot. Oh, I see. That's very lucky, but it just goes to show how fucked up those people are. He got it, and he already spent $150 on scratch-off tickets.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's like, wow. It's like he pretty much spent a third of his money immediately after getting it on scratch-off tickets. These people, man.
Yeah, no, it's wild. Have you ever gone?
He's 74. It's like, this is the saddest reality that he did get $4 million. He'll probably waste it 2 years, but whatever. But it's that at 74, he's still hoping for that. It's like, dude, your life is fucked.
That is actually,
I feel bad, man. I feel bad for people that just okay. So the 74-year-old Macomb County man told Michigan lottery officials his lucky streak began with a $500 scratch-off ticket. And this is him. I buy tickets twice a week, and I had hit for $500 on my previous spread, so I decided to buy 5 of the $100 million cash explosion tickets, the player said. The man scratched off the barcodes while still inside the smoker's outlet. Warren Storn used the shop scanner to see if he had won any prizes. Okay. The first was a $100 winner, and the last one set to file a claim, the player said. The last ticket turned out to be $4 million top prize winner. When I saw the message, I knew it had to be big. I finished scratching the ticket, and I was floored when I saw $4 million prize. I'm still in shock, and I know it won't hit me until the check in the bank. The man said his winnings will allow him to buy a new vehicle, travel, and share some money with his family. I can't keep looking at the I keep looking at the ticket expecting to realize that I'm seeing wrong, but I can't believe I won $4 million.
Wow.
That's fucking great.
That is great.
But here's the flip side of that. It's not $4 million. You're not going to get it.
Oh.
Tax, baby.
I say tax.
Which I don't know how that's legal. Like, how is that
crazy.
legal that you win $4 million and it gets taxed? How does that make any sense?
It is crazy.
Then
how
why
that
is it?
Works.
It shouldn't be marked as $4 million.
It is crazy. Hey, you use this thing that's in our country, so we got to keep some of it. And guess what? We're gonna spend it on nothing that's important to society.
Hey, let's just go let's go buy that cop another belt or something.
Let's get all these cops.
Let's get all these cops everything but good training.
Let's get them like manicures, okay?
Yeah. Well, I'm with that. That I support.
Support cops' feet.
Yeah, I do support that. Support cops' feet. Just get them good shoes. No, but I think it's kind of fun, and it's fucked where you're like hoping on a prize for your whole life. You're just like, oh, I want to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
desperate.
Every 2 weeks. It just means your life ain't good.
No, because every time I see like people trying to hit the lottery at like gas stations or whatever, literally holding up the entire fucking line. Have you ever been in a gas station?
Yeah, just like scratch. It's like, dude, can you scratch it somewhere fucking else, man?
Dude, he's
like,
it's
oh
so
my
annoying.
goodness, can you waste your $20 in another
It's
fucking
so
area?
annoying. And the thing is, some people just don't fucking stop.
Some people also don't get reality that like, oh, everybody else is waiting.
Everyone's trying to get the fuck out of there. Ugh, sorry, it bothers me so much.
Dude, I hate fucking people who just like ruin. I don't know, like just ruin everything. You're in a store, they're acting like dumbasses. You're driving and they're fucking swerving through lanes. It's like,
I mean, it's just you know what the moral of the story is though. We just don't like selfish people that are just.
I don't like people, man, and I don't like a lot of them.
I don't like a lot of people.
Me, I don't like myself, but it's. Where it's funny. It's like I'm not a hypocrite, you know. I don't even like me, so.
I ain't no hypocrite, man.
You know those things where it's like, let's say you're anti-abortion, would you, if your girlfriend had a kid right now, would you tell her to have an abortion? I'd pull that baby from her cooch myself. Are you kidding me? I'd be the doctor. Don't tell me what I'd fucking do now. You son of a bitch. I'll have your kid. Give me your kid.
Give me your fucking kid.
I'll go overboard. Yeah. Well, good for him, I guess.
Yeah, fuck.
He's 74, though. I mean.
Fuck, bro.
Dude, what are you going to do? Buy a new working dick? I don't think they even got those. Okay. Let's read it. Rhode Island couple married in outdoor wedding during blizzard. Okay, well, I'm just going to.
But the blizzard was no match for one couple's love. Adam and Sally Irujo tied the knot in Providence yesterday. You see, they've had January 29th circled on their calendars for over a year. So when news of the storm popped up, they just decided to go ahead with it anyway.
We thought it was going to be really hard, and then it all came together. Like the Providence Public Library worked with us so well. All our vendors somehow were available the next day, and I think it was just meant to be.
And so, surrounded by family and friends, Adam and Sally kissed and wedded bliss began. They'll have a unique story to tell at those future anniversary parties.
Dude, they must have been so fucking cold. They must have hated it.
You need to get married that badly. Dude, the whole thing of marriage is so dumb if you think about it.
Marriage?
I have to pay thousands of dollars on a ring. How does that make any sense, first of all? You have to prove your commitment to me.
Yeah, I guess it's that. Yeah.
Give me a blowjob.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
I don't get it either, man. And I guess the whole like, I don't know, the bigger the ring, the more you fucking love the girl or whatever the fuck. What?
It's so fucking dumb.
It's very stupid.
Oh, the
And
bigger
it's
the
all
ring, the
part
more
of-
you like the girl, and then she's gonna fucking. I mean, people become different people, bro. What if she just fucks Brian?
She's
Then what are you gonna do?
Fuck Brian,
She's
bro.
gonna fuck Brian.
With your fucking wedding ring
Fuck
on.
you, Brian. Fuck that.
you.
He fucked both.
Fuck you.
He fucked both our girls. Fucking douchebag. No, but it's like, and this girls are so fucking dense when it comes to this shit. Why would you want a prenup? If you do think we're gonna have a divorce? No, shut up, dumbass.
What did you just say right now?
These girls are so dumb. They're just like, all these girls are like, if you really think we're gonna work, you wouldn't want a prenup. It's like, no, dumbass.
Yeah.
Once you go, I just don't know that maybe you'll go to fucking work, see this guy who can offer you a better life, and you take me to the cleaners.
No, that's exactly it. Because you know what? Life isn't fucking predictable, dude.
At all.
It's not. We have these measures for a reason. We have seatbelts for a reason.
Yeah.
Think of a prenup as a seatbelt. Okay.
Yeah, you're so right. Like, I don't intend on driving bad. I don't think anybody around me would, but shit happens.
Shit happens.
Like,
so don't say shit about prenups, okay?
Yeah, prenups are fucking awesome. Like, I think, and this idea that even if, to me, okay, let's say I have kids with you, right? That's a different thing, obviously. If I have kids with you, I'll take care of them. Don't worry. But don't get me started on the fucking custody thing. Or
Where were you last night?
Guys, where was I last night?
Where were you?
Where was I? Getting fucking money for a family. That's where I was.
You never spend time with me anymore.
Yeah. Hey, I don't spend time, but you spend all my money.
What about the
That's
kids, John?
You love spending a lot of things, don't you?
Oh, you're gonna bring
So
up
you
my
wanna-
shopping now?
so you wanna-
You're gonna bring up my shopping? How fucking dare you?
So you not only will you spend my money, you're gonna spend my time. What don't you spend, Rebecca?
I just want a little bit of time with you, okay?
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my god, we're talking now. We're talking right now.
Yeah, another argument. Fuck.
You're the one who started it. I mean, you're the one who started it.
You're an asshole.
You don't even touch my asshole anymore. That's the reason why this isn't working.
I'm sorry. I don't
What happened? What happened to the Tuesday?
Dude, it's original.
To the Tuesday fucking hand jobs? What
I
happened
miss
to
those.
that? Now we just fucking missionary. You don't like it. I don't like it. What is this? What are we doing? What are we doing? Do you love me anymore? Do you even love me anymore?
I fucked Brian.
Huh?
I fucked Brian.
Who'd you fuck? Oh my god.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
That is so funny. That is
Great.
so.
That was great.
I just start whooping you. I start putting a beating on you.
Oh my god. Anyways, next fucking article, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, bro. Beat your fucking ass. Well, no.
no.
Stupid. Florida lists reject vanity plates. I fart. Drug man. Okay. Florida officials released a list of personalized license plate requests they rejected in 2021, including T. Bundy. Who represents that, you know? Who's like, represent? Old T. Bund.
The legend.
Yeah.
God.
And then fart with 3 A's, like fart. The Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor... Yeah, that's your fucking safety you're putting on the streets, huh? We don't want people to be distracted on the streets. I mean...
It's like, oh, that car fucking...
I'm going to read out the last one. Whatever. They just said you can't do it. There's like 500 that you could reject. One of them's Steve Bundy. The other one's fart. The other one's 2020. What the fuck? The other one's Forever 69. The other one's Drug Man. Just Drug Man.
Nice. What a way to
Other one's
cover up.
I fart. The other one's meth. M3TH. The other one's nuts.
Nice.
The other one's V nasty.
White trash.
Huh?
White trash.
White trash. Yeah,
Nice.
WH trash.
I like that one.
Yas Queen.
All right.
YASSQWN. Well, there's no W in Queen, but that's okay. But I get it.
That's right.
Dr. 69. People are so good, man.
Noted.
People are great, aren't they? But what would you do if you could do any of them?
Like,
It doesn't have to be, whatever.
oh, I don't know. Do you have one? Are you thinking of one?
King Dong.
Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe like
What?
like IFYB. I fucked your bitch.
Oh, I'd be like IFYM.
I fucked your mom.
Or like a sticker at the back of my car would just be like on your way to your mom's house.
That's funny. I just love jokes like that.
Yeah. Yeah. My favorite joke is the one with the sticker where it's like, oh, I have 3 kids in the back. Or,
Yeah.
it's like when I crash into them, I have to feel guilty.
Yeah.
Good joke.
Oh.
I'm going to go fucking quicker into them. Hopefully, I'll aim for the middle shaft. Retired Boeing 747 transformed into a party event space at British Airport.
I think it's so cool.
I do think it's cool. Okay. Oh, all right. So this is the original plane. There's no volume. I don't want there to be.
Yeah, it's just we're actually not watching anything. This is just a blank screen. Thank you for showing me the blank screen.
I got you, bro. Oh shit! So it's not like it is literally the airplane. I thought.
Oh, they didn't even take out the interior, or maybe it's the upper floor. Oh,
No.
there it is.
But I just expected them to take like a big part of it, put it on the ground.
Oh,
That's what I thought. That's
no,
so
it's
sick.
the actual airplane. No, yeah, there it is. Wow.
Dude, the thing is about this, you would feel so. It's a weird thing about an airplane, and I think it's the fact that you're not in any country. You're like internet, or like you're between waters. You don't feel.
Oh, I see.
So in an airplane, I would just feel like I could do whatever I want. Like I just like do blow and shit, and nobody would
maritime.
even. Yeah, like it's like maritime laws, exactly.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
I'm not trying to incriminate you here, but if everything was legal, what would you do?
Like, just in general in the world.
Everything. It's thing is like there's a lot of shit I just wouldn't do.
Oh, man, see that's the thing, because I agree with most laws.
I do too.
I agree with most laws. I don't think I have. Maybe if weed wasn't legal. I mean, if weed wasn't legal, I'd probably be like, yeah. Let's
I see that. Yeah,
you know what I mean? But I don't think I would want to do fucking blow.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think I'd want to do that. Maybe I don't know.
I guess speed. That'd be a lot of them.
Speed?
Just be speeding.
I don't think I'd want to do speed.
I don't think I would just do like a regularly like bad drug.
Yeah, no, I think I would speed more often for sure. As if I don't speed already.
He doesn't. Cops.
Can you imagine I get ticketed from this?
You see a hand come out of the phone. It's just like
license and registration, please.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, yeah, no.
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't break them. Like the laws I would break would be so like
minuscule. And
exactly.
really, like nothing really crazy.
Like if it was like completely empty street and it was a red light, I would turn left.
If it was
that's the only ones. You know?
Yeah, turning out. But also like I wouldn't even test my luck like running a red on an empty street.
I wouldn't even.
Yeah, but like a left turn, whatever. If I can see, like if there's no oncoming traffic, whatever, I'll fucking go.
If there's only like one family in the middle of the.
If there's only like like 2 like homeless kids on the street. Then...
Dude, you know what's fun? And like you know why in GTA we all just end up like mowing down people?
Why?
Because you're not really killing people, so it's like there's no consequence of like feeling bad for that.
Yeah,
but it's just fun to see the physics of it.
It's the physics.
So like in real
really
life,
great.
I think that would be kind of fun. Not to kill people, but it's just like see the bodies just fly off.
I wonder if because the physics from GTA are great.
Oh yeah,
they are great.
They just fling around. It makes you think it's like a fun thing to do in real life.
Yes, I can't imagine it being similar though.
No, me neither.
Just kind of lifeless, like weightless bodies just.
I would just put like
around.
the moon surface cheat code.
Yeah, and then you're just floating all over the fucking place.
And I'm just like just hidden.
That's a fire cheat code actually. That's a great one.
And the problem is like I don't like killing kids, so it's not good.
Yeah.
So it's like I would just kill all the parents, and they'd be like, "Yay, no homework going on." Yeah. Let's see this next one. British fugitive breaks parole and hearts as police look to send him back to jail. So this is January 31st. British authorities are looking for a convicted burglar so they can return him back to prison. And thanks to social media, he's probably going to have a tough time with anonymity. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Police in West Yorkshire, located in northern Britain, said that Cahill was released from prison last September, but they believe that he violated the terms of his parole and want to send him back. A photo of Cahill, 37, was posted by police online, spread via social media, and drew some response from many women that officials may not have expected. Can you help us locate Jonathan Cahill, who has been recalled to prison? He is 37 years old and is believed to be residing in the Wakefield area. Please share our appeal and contact us if you can help our officers locate him. West Yorkshire Police. And this was a post.
Bro, wait. This quote.
And then, I hope he's not out in the cold. I have a spare room if he wants, one female admirer wrote of the handsome Cahill. Oh, and a pair of handcuffs.
What?
Another asked, what's his crime, breaking hearts or houses? He's attractive. Okay. Kale's mugshot has spurred more than 7,000 comments on West Yorkshire's police page. Some users compared him to the American fugitive Jeremy Meeks, who was dubbed the hottest felon in 2014. Meeks had begun a modeling career after his release from prison.
What a comeback.
Dude, what a comeback, man. The problem is the real comeback is he's going back to prison. so that's the real comeback, is he is coming back to prison.
Yeah, no. Well,
do you think he gets credit in like amongst the prisoners now? Amongst the inmates? Like,
he gets some sort of credit for sure.
For sure, bro.
Like some sort of credit for sure.
Hey, man, they're going to be fucking swiping something up and down his, no, but please insert cock. No.
Is this a fucking ATM?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's attractive, and I guess you can really just do anything attractive, huh?
Dude, I mean, look.
Life is so much better if you're just a hot guy.
Dude, he's went to prison and he's got chicks fucking.
I mean, there's no way if he doesn't come out, he's like, oh, you guys want to hang out? Hang out, you're going to fuck for sure. Things about girls, if you're really attractive, you don't tell them let's fuck, because then they feel like a whore. You know what I mean? They feel cheap or whatever. Just be like, oh, let's hang out, but you both know what's about to go down. They just don't want to be like, I'm not that type of girl. Just fuck. It ain't that deep.
Just fuck.
It's just not me. It isn't like I've never been like that. So it's like, okay. All right, whatever. I'm not going to send it to your dad that it happened. Don't worry.
Say.
All right. Oh, let's go for a drink. You think I like the taste of my drink with you around?
Let's go for a fuck.
That's so dumb, man. Girl, this is the thing, man. Girls need to be like, not all girls, obviously, but a lot of girls need to kind of be lied to. Like just to keep up a bullshit thing, so
I see.
So they don't feel bad about it.
I see.
You know what I mean?
See. Yeah.
Like, they can't feel like they can't feel cheap.
Yeah, no, I mean, of course. I think, if everyone was so blunt with each other,
I mean,
things would be a lot easier. Let me say that.
It would. I just think you have to be able to take it, and I love it. I love when people. Yes, sir.
You did that.
I did do that.
Anyways, this next one.
Yeah, no, but it's just so fucking stupid. I think it's like, if you want to fuck someone, obviously you don't just come on and say it, because you can just incite serial killers. But it's like, if you guys want to fucking do something, don't worry. Just chill, have fun. Chill. But yeah, man, I want to fuck somebody who, has recently gotten out of debt.
I thought you were about to say deceased.
Been there, done that. Not as fun as you'd think.
Yeah, necrophilia.
Not as fun as you'd think, man. They're just...
All right, well,
it's a little fun. I mean, they're the life of the party, but
the life of the party.
Yeah, man, they're good with anything, just about.
All right.
Message in a bottle from Scotland reaches Norway 25 years later. This is amazing.
I think that's really fucking epic. That's awesome.
January 28th. A message in a bottle launched by a young girl in Scotland's 1990s was found 25 years later by a woman walking on a Norwegian beach with her young son. Elena Andresen Haga said she and her son Aaliyah, were walking on the beach in Gasver when they found a bottle with a letter inside. Okay. They opened the bottle and discovered that the note was written in 1996 by a girl named Joanne Buchan, who the letter said the bottle was thrown into the water from a fishing boat off the coast of Peterhead, about 800 miles from where it ended up. The letter, written as a part of a school project, feature the author's opinions on school, her dog teddy bears, her rather big house, and other subjects. By the way, I hate boys, the letter concluded. I think it's a younger girl. I'm
assuming.
That is the cutest thing I've ever heard. And Haga found the bottle in 2020 and tracked down Buchan on Facebook, but she didn't discover the message request until this week. I vaguely remembering doing this message in a bottle in Peterhead Central School. We were sent off Peter in 1996. Buchan, who is now working as a doctor in Australia, told BBC Scotland.
Wow.
Buchan said reading the letter was a window into her young mind. When I read it, I just died laughing. There's some really lovely lines in there, like there was that were important to me at the time. I wish I could tell my teachers of the time whose idea it would have been. Haga said that she was happy to have finally connected with the message's author. She said she's not the first person in her family to make such a discovery. My father also found a message in a bottle when I was about 5. What? and he's 66 now. So that's quite some time ago, but in the same area. She said, so this is very normal to have things washed up on shore, but it's not very often that you find something like with this significance.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
That's really cool.
That's pretty fucking cool.
That's.
But I just wish I did that, but like with the wild shit, just admitting everything.
Like a confession?
Big confession. No, big confession.
Wow.
Just being like, the cat didn't die of natural causes. It's like,
Yeah.
how'd the rat poison get there?
How did the rat poison?
Oh, the wind.
You fucking the wind.
The best horror movie excuse of all time.
The wind.
It's like somebody groped me.
The best.
It was the wind, honey.
It's always the dad's.
Honey, it was the wind.
It's the dad's way of trying to figure. Like,
It's always the dads are always the ones who fall
like
for it.
no. It's like the door could fucking like the fridge door could like open wide right now, and all the food could come out and be like, oh, it's just the wind.
In a room with no windows.
In a room with no windows.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's the wind.
It's the wind. It's the wind.
What is, you would say, the most scary movie you've ever watched? Let's say that. I wanted to say best, but I wasn't exactly.
I have to think about that. We watched Sinister. You showed me Sinister. I really like that.
That was the first time you watched it, right?
That was the first time I'd watched it. Yeah. Let's see. I know there's one that I'm thinking of that really fucking scared me. Do you have one?
Sinister is one of them for sure.
Yeah.
I think Paranormal Activity is another. Insidious. But the first time I watched Sinister, I was young, and it was fucking horrifying, bro.
Yeah.
Like genuinely horrifying. Like, because the second time I was scared, but I knew everything. So I knew the jump scares where they were gonna happen.
Right. Yeah.
But Sinister was done so well because it was so eerie.
Very, very.
It was so fucking. It just made you feel disgusting.
Yeah.
Hereditary is another one.
Hereditary is a great
Hereditary would have been better if they added a few more jump scares. I think.
Yeah. I felt like it kind of
they had suspense for a long time without really any release.
I agree. Because you know what? Like, yeah, there were really great scenes in it. That had a lot of tension, right? But I never really, kind of felt like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like by the end, you're just like, oh, okay, well, I guess it's cool that, that she's, it's this cult, which it was like a cool thing, but it's a horror movie.
So it kind of felt like a horror movie, but like not your traditional kind of.
Yeah, and it was good. I really liked it.
I also enjoyed Hereditary a lot.
And here's the thing, right? And I hope it gets better because horror, like the horror genre, has been like pretty shite. You know what I mean? There's some good classics. But the problem is the classics are not scary. Like the old ones are not scary.
Yeah, I agree. Like what? Like we were talking about like Jason. Like
as a kid they were scary. But have you guys seen that one where the girl was like Jason? She showed her tits. No. Or whatever. And then
that's crazy.
I think what did Jason slash her tits off?
Oh, I think that reminded me of.
It was Freddy vs. Jason, yeah.
Oh, that reminded me of. Have you seen like the scary movies, like the parody?
The funny ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I want to watch them.
Oh no, it's so.
Are they funny?
Like, yeah, there's some that are really funny, and some are like absolute dog shit. So the first one's really good, and I think the third one's good, and the fifth one's good. The second one's not funny at all.
So the first, third, and fifth?
Yeah, I'd say so. The third one has Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
In it. I think Charlie Sheen's also in a couple others.
Was he good in that?
Yeah, he's funny. He's funny. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I think you would enjoy it.
Dude, I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, and the first one, there's a chick that's running away from, Ghostface, and he ends up stabbing her boob, and he pulls it out. And it's fucking silicone.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's like attached to it.
Yeah, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
That's so stupid.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a scary movie.
Yeah, let's put some footnotes on this. End this off.
Yeah.
Anything in particular?
No final words from me.
Anything you got going on? Hey, you are doing that play though.
I am in a show that's being filmed now.
When is that happening?
The 16th now, I think.
Is there going to be like anything live stream, anything about it?
I don't know if it's going to be live streamed or if it's just going to be in the integrated in the site itself.
Okay.
But I have to figure that out more.
Because I want to see like where I can access it.
Yeah. So as soon as I get the links for it. I'll share it with you guys.
Fuck yeah.
Because I want you guys to see it.
I mean, I want to see it.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I have a show, and maybe I'll even share the link there and see if like.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you get it, we'll just add it to our next podcast.
Fuck yeah.
And we'll just put it on there.
Bet.
100%.
But yeah, a little promo.
Yeah.
little promo. But yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been a fucking good time, bro.
All right. We
Blast off!
blast off.